Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen. Now, today we didn't know what to do, so Steve suggested that we try and do a challenge, and the challenge was go to Farmfoods, which is next door to us, and do what?
Well,
Run amok in the aisles.
Yeah, pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, but that's kind of boring. You do that all the time.
I found a £5 in my wallet. Who knew? And I said, okay, let's see if we can go to Farmfoods and do ourselves a dinner for two for £5 or less. Well, my mathematical genius, we actually went over by 6p.
I'll show you in a minute.
I negotiated and they still charged us £5.6.
How easy was it?
Very difficult. Very difficult.
Farmfoods is not the shop to do a £5 challenge, let me tell you. What we've got, we're going to have leftovers or spare because I'm not cooking them. So, okay. But to try and do a meal for two for a £5 in Farmfoods is not easy. We could have bought
I mean, you could buy a pizza, you could buy some frozen chips, but we wanted an element of cooking. Otherwise, she'll be out the kitchen in 5 minutes and I won't be able to watch football.
You ain't joking.
So, I mean, to be honest, we wasted £1.80 on some veg.
Right, so what we got? We got some skinless sausages. Now there's 18 in there. Obviously we're not going to eat 18 sausages between us, so spare sausages.
Well, we are.
Just not today. We got Mediterranean vegetable mix. Won't use all of that. He'll eat it, I'll love it. Then we thought, okay, let's try and do everything in Farmfoods. I'm going to have to use a little bit of oil that I've got, but that's it. So we bought a sausage casserole mix. It won't be a sausage casserole, can I make that clear from the start? If you make a sausage casserole, as is suggested on here, and the sausages go into the casserole, they look like limp willies. And nobody wants a limp willy, do they? So the sausages will be cooked separate, the vegetables will be cooked, and then I'll pour on the sauce, and you'll see. Anyway, and then it was like, okay, so we got that, but we need something to go with it. Now, potato options in Farmfoods, hundreds of them. Big bags, don't want big bags. Little bags, no, too expensive. It would have gone way over our budget. So we bought microwave golden vegetable rice. So we're having sausage casserole and rice, and there is our receipt. What can't speak can't lie. Right, so later on, or actually, what's the time here? We might have an early dinner today, and you'll see exactly what we do. And since it was your idea, darling, you can taste on screen. Right, we'll be back when we cook. Right then, let's get started. Let's put a pan on the hob, switch it on, and we'll get some oil in it because we're cooking these sausages. Now, I haven't got a clue what these sausages are like. We've never bought them. I'm a funny bugger when it comes to sausages, so we'll have to see. Now, these are Mulligan's Irish recipe skinless pork sausages. And yeah, 43% pork. 43%. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting a lot from these, and now I'm expecting possibly even less. Let's have a look at the size of them. Yeah, they're quite little, aren't they? I'm not going to leave them whole. Once they're cooked, I will actually cut them up, but I think I'll put in 4 each. Because do you know what? Apart from anything else, it gets rid of them quicker, doesn't it? Right, now they apparently take about 10 to 12 minutes. So we shall leave those merrily cooking on there. Turn it up now. Oops. Right. And get another pan out in which to cook our vegetables. And the same thing with the veg. I'll let the pan heat up. Then I'll add a little bit of oil and let's look at the vegetables. The vegetables are a mix of courgettes, mixed peppers, tomatoes, onions, spinach. There is a sauce because it's in a herb, excuse me, it's in a herb oil. So yeah, okay, that's easy enough, isn't it? So we'll let that warm up. I'll add the veggies and we'll be away. Don't need to add any oil, obviously, because there's oil in the pack. The sauce mix, because I can't use them, then what have I got to do? Okay, just mix with 300ml of cold water. Well, even I can't muck that up, can I? And the microwave rice, literally, I'm just going to bung in the microwave. So, we'll be back once I've got the onions and the vegetables in and things are starting to brown. Right, I wasn't happy with the sausages in the pan, so I have transferred them to the air fryer. And now that this pan is hot enough, remember I don't need to add any oil. Oh wow, I'm going to go in with these veggies. Now it looks a lot, but remember these are frozen, so they will have a certain amount of water in here. They've got a beautiful smell. This oil is, it's in the herb oil, smells absolutely wonderful. So I can see the peppers, I can see the courgette, I can see the spinach. What else was in there? Tomato, yeah, possibly. I can see the onion. So there we go. We're just going to let that cook down quite slowly, and well, see how that goes. Now I'm thinking that's possibly not enough veggies. What do you think? Oh, you know me, I'll eat them anyway. In fact, knowing me, I'll probably eat these rather than the sausages. But hey ho. Right, there we go. That's it. That's that done. Can you see all the water coming out of these veg? So I'm glad I added more. Right, I've got the other pan on the heat now, and the reason for that is I'm going to, it's hot, and I'm going to put the sauce in there so that the sauce gets time to cook and start to bubble. Just cold water, the sauce, and I've used this little whisk to whisk it all together. Oops. Oh, so messy. Right. So, sausages cooking, vegetables cooking, sauce heating through. We're on our way. This, as it heats, will thicken slightly too. So that's again what we want. I'm not going to show you me putting the rice into the microwave because I'm sure you all know how to do that. So we'll be back when this is all together. I have now added the sauce to the cooked vegetables, And it doesn't look bad. I've no idea, of course, on taste. The microwave is just heating the rice, and then, oh, let me just show you the sausages. They're cooked. And I've cut them into threes. And then we'll dish up and taste. Right, slight technical hitch. We couldn't show Steve's taste test on camera because it ran out of battery. However, we can talk about it, can't we? Talk! Hang on, I'll just put my hand behind his back.
Okay. Oh, I feel like I've been really Chris dummy then.
Just forget the first one.
Surprisingly enough, I actually really enjoyed it. The vegetables, the Mediterranean roasted vegetables, the sausages, although they were small, they were tasty. So for 18 sausages for £1 odd.
£1.79.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'd say
I can tell you.
you get them, be all right for a breakfast.
£1.89.
There you go. And obviously the rice was good.
Nice.
These sauces that you buy these days, for some reason they're tasteless. So Pen didn't use any seasoning when she cooked them. I put some salt into the sauce, but I'm the sort of person who would put salt on salt. But all in all, she was pleasantly surprised. I said I really enjoyed it. I mixed the rice in with it, and yeah, I enjoyed it. So I think we can do a few more £5 tests. I think it'll be easier in other shops.
Absolutely.
But we've still got some sausages. We've still got some Mediterranean veg.
Yeah.
I think I would next time maybe try, or get you to try and make a sausage casserole sauce. There must be some recipes out
Yeah, well,
there.
we don't normally use a sausage casserole sauce.
No, I know, but
No.
we could try and make one because that definitely needed more taste.
Yeah, I tried eating it without any seasoning and it didn't work. We have, you've seen it before, some tomato salt. So I use that and it definitely upped the flavour. But I actually expected that I would leave all the sausages and Steve would leave all the vegetables. However, this lovely man here is going to put in a photo somewhere around here and you'll see our plates. They were cleaned. It was good. This was difficult to spend just £5 in a Farmfoods. God, my brain went then. In Farmfoods, but it was fun. Next time when we go to an ordinary supermarket, a normal supermarket where we can get a lot more fresh, I know it will be easier. But for now, I think we're done.
Yeah, so it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. Thanks for watching.
Keep cooking.
Bye.